It'll be Jackson, fractured foot and all to begin. She'll go against Shervin.
Big game for Shervin, matched up on the goat. She's got to be a little bit nervous. As you say, broken foot, but she can still shoot that turnaround, Jay, that she's renowned for.
She drew an early foul. Great start for Thornton. Get it inside to LJ as often as possible. Wide open for Munga Kahia. Doesn't take the shot. Tried the behind the back pass. Turns it over. Thornton. Cole sets her feet. Good start for Beck. Rowe matched against Cole on this occasion. Went to go to Froling. Pass misses its mark and Thornton can take it down the other end. And this is a sizzling start from Southside.
Up here where you put LJ in the ball screen and see if the guard can come off that screen and really attack her.
Willoughby. Munga Kahia back to Jocelyn. That's what they needed.
Or you just shoot a three.
Can they just settle into the contest here after the Flyers got away to an absolute flyer? Rochi. Jackson.
Let's see it on the replay here. LJ drops that three. Beautiful.
Shervin. Willoughby.
Big load on Willoughby's shoulders today.
Feeds it through to Shervin. Good ball movement there from the Flames.
Gives up, uses the hesitation, drops that little pass into Shervin. Excellent finish by the young pup.
Margin back to 5 and the Flames have settled.
Big defensive stop opportunity here for the Sydney Flames. Can they lock up the Flyers?
Jackson goes herself. Tiana Munga Kahia in game number 50. Shervin, Willoughby. Wow, great response here from Sydney.
She's got so many tools in her offensive kit.
Inside to Jackson. Gets her own board. Can she finish? Of course.
They've got some good offensive looks, found some finishes, locked up defensively a couple of times.
Cole to Jackson. Oh, Megs has got more on that, Megs.
That's right, it's not unusual.
Rochi can scurry down the other end. It's not clear. Well done, Emma Clark. Here's Munga Kahia. Options left and right. Uncertain of them in the end. She had so many to choose from. Just goes herself. Rochi Munga Kahia battle starting to warm up. It's going to be fun. Here's Froling versus Jackson. Something that's less fun. Line off to Rochi. Swings it wide. Potch just cuts to the hoop.
Tough finish.
The 18-year-old. So much to look forward to. Munga Kahia responds. Panousis inside. Froling works on Ernst. Can't complete the shot. Blitzarves comes away. Here is Rochi. Stops, props, and drains another two.
Feeling it. Got her eye in on those free throws. That's danger with his Southside Flyers team.
Munga Kahia is feeling it at the other end. And it is a shootout right now in Sydney. Willoughby, nice crossover move. Gets Blitzarves out of her groove. Froling, Willoughby, Panousis.
Wow! They are on fire.
Rochi. Potch against Willoughby. There's some athleticism in that pairing. Conti goes for a long-range three. Mon's hitting them as well.
You have to be kidding me.
3-second differential between shot and game clock. Conti versus Panousis. Will she pull the trigger on a three? She'll go to Pinot. Potch is wide open. Everything dropping in this opening quarter. Very much facilitator this season, Potch. Blitzarves. Jackson puts it on the floor. 7-point lead for Southside. Rochi busy as always. Lovely finish. Banks it off the window.
You know, Mijovic can, Ernst can stretch it and shoot the threes. We see her now defending the ball screen action, and Kelly Froling steps up and says, all right, my team needs one.
Cole. Here is Ernst. Beck. You come up with the most unusual, unorthodox footwork to throw your opponent off, and that was a perfect example. Back to Maddie. Steps through traffic, feeds it back to Ernst. Good close-down defence from Panousis, but not much you can do about that.
That's size, talent.
It'll be quite the occasion. Panousis. Willoughby rattles it around and drops it in. Looking for some help. Broke her own ankles there. Froling. Gonna have to put it up herself. Takes it to the rack. Good poise, Keely Froling. Conti. Back to Potch. It's knocked away. Well done, Willoughby. Can close the margin to 4. And once again, the Sydney Flames hang in. The belief growing in this Sydney team right now. Lovely feed inside. Willoughby will kick it back out to Road. Big bucket.
The threes keep raining in Sydney.
Mooses versus Rochi. Here's Cole against Willoughby. Looking for an option. She wants Jackson inside. Why not? Froling gets the hands up, but Jackson finishes.
As we talked about before, and in talking to the coaches, both with Shane Hill, who's not coaching tonight, and Shelley Gorman, they talk about Willoughby's IQ. They talk about her. Her athleticism is one thing. We know she's great, but boy, now can we apply more heat to the ball, more ball pressure so the pass can't get into Jackson?
Rochi on Willoughby again and one.
And that's their counter. You get up and pressure me, then I'm going to put the ball on the floor. Playing much tighter pressure defence. It hasn't been an open court running game. It's much more of a half court grind as LJ wheels and spins and gets.
Shervin. Mangakahia feeds it inside to Hannah. Beautiful play, Tiana.
Liked her chances against the youngster.
Cole, busy as always. Steps back for the three. It's way short. Turns into a perfect pass for Pinot.
An assist. Beck Cole will claim that assist.
Quick break. And Rowe responds. Froling. Rolling. Over the top comes Shervin. Keeps it alive. Mangakahia. That's significant.
Huge.
So once again, they were looking at a double-digit deficit. They've got it back to 6. Still 70 seconds to play here, though. Cole, lovely find through to Pinot.
Wow. Well executed.
And she gets the steal here. She's got some options again. The feed to Shervin.
Classy. Steal. Whips it behind her back. 2-on-1 break. Score.
Mangakahia tries to shake Conti. Panousis is open. Oh, yes!
Huge by Panousis.
Perfect finish to the first half for Sydney. She's got better and better as the season's gone on. She came in as a backup, really.
She did, forced to start with Purcell out. As we see Keely Froling wheel and deal inside. Little scoop to finish.
Speaking of Purcell, congratulations to Kalani and Tyrell in the news this week. They're going to have a baby girl sitting out the season. Jackson for arms in defensive coverage. Jocelyn loses the handle and away. Scurries Rochi. Good start again here for the Flyers. They jumped out of the blocks in the opening term. She's got 24 points, Lauren Jackson. Willoughby. Good response again from Sydney, who've just had a happy nap tonight of staying in touch.
Southside Flyers team that are loaded with talent and led by the GOAT. Speaking of,
There's two more.
Boy, can she finish inside there. One player's on it, one player on it, double teamed.
Mangakahia. Sydney back within a single point. Jackson, Rochi, Thornton. Beautiful.
Wow. Inside pivot, checks that the defense is off, strokes the shot.
Panousis. Shot clock to 5. Shervin. Lovely. Wow. Eels goes, banks and scores. Back to Froling. She's got some space. Still alive. Panousis inside. Shervin. Sydney lead for the first time. Wow. And now Blitz Arms can bring it back up the floor. Links up with Beck Cole. Rochi beautifully done through to Thornton. Lovely ball movements outside.
You know, Coach Cheryl Chambers said today, we have to focus on us. Focus on the Southside Flyers. Let's stick to that game plan.
Panousis after the Jackson shot misses. Froling cuts to the basket. I'm the last person who should ask about what the cool kids say.
Nor me. I'm way too old.
Willoughby.
Woo! I'm not too old for that, though. God damn!
Some time here for Southside to make some adjustments and respond. Conti. Jackson tries to get to position and does.
Can't make that pull-up, Jay, at the free throw line. Gets her own rebound.
Can't finish. Away comes Sarah Blitz-Arbs. Flyers looking to jack up the intensity. You can feel the tempo rising at the Key Centre, and they tie things up again.
Southside Flyers team are excellent when they can create steals and get out and run.
Scores level, 3 minutes to play in the third, and Froling.
Massive three, Keely Froling. Let's see what they'll run. They might. LJ's calling for on the three-point line.
Get it through some hands. Jackson gets open. But Mangakahia receives from Willoughby. Now to Shervin, who's been impressive. Panousis, confronted by Jackson, pops it over the top.
Everyone is coming to the party. Panousis off the ball screen, shoots the pull-up.
Mangakahia runs out of options, so she feeds it back to Rowe. Now Shervin, Panousis again. Confronted by Jackson, so back to Shervin, who shoots the three.
Huge! Boy, has she come to play.
Just her second in the WNBL. She's now 2 for 5 from three-point range. Couldn't have come at a better time. They lead by 7. Jackson feeds it out. Thornton, can she get hot?
Wow, this is looking like the first quarter.
Flames by 5. Rochi, catch and shoot from Blitzarves is good. The Southside Flyers will experience count down the stretch here. Munga Kahia steps back. Filthy! Under 6 minutes to play. They lead by 4. Rochi against Panousis. Lovely find inside Thornton. Blocked initially by Clark. It makes the second.
Munga Kahia and Froling in a ball screen action. Executed well. Found herself a wide open shot with Munga Kahia. Couldn't get it to drop.
Sydney shooting at 47, which is impressive, but Southside are going at 59 from the field. Back to Panousis. Shot clock to single digits. Does Vanessa go herself? She goes to Munga Kahia. They really need it. She really brings it. 2:25 left on the clock. Sydney crowd getting behind their team. Panousis against Poch. Vanessa gets to the stripe. Goes to the corner for Shervin. And she hits it.
Over the goat.
Panousis. Shot clock to 5. Does she go herself? Goes to Froling. Massive shot. Won't go. Shervin and Jackson. And it's a Southside ball. Poch. Here's Jackson. Can LJ make a big statement? Well done, Thornton. Clean hands. Rochi, huge shot. Won't go. Massive offensive set here. Panousis. Froling, does she go herself? Puts it on the floor. Feeds Shervin. Got to get past Jackson. Can't do so.
It was very hard to hear it because the home crowd are getting behind their Flames right now.
2 massive foul shots. Blitzarves makes the first. So calm and composed to make it a 3-point game.
Timeout each left.
Is Tiana. From the corner. It's blocked.
Unbelievable atmosphere here.
Yeah, with this margin and that 6.3 seconds ago, you'd have to say that's probably a match-winning shot block by Poch.
Blitzarves for icing on the cake. Can't make it. 5 points, but only 5 seconds. Froling, will she put it up? Another block from Poch. And Southside get out of jail. The Flyers back on track. Southside return to the winners list. They've won 6 of their last 7.